Why? Y is for yikes, meaning if it scares you, you should probably do it. I believe that we can grow so much in life and have such a better quality of life if we just go head on to the things that scare us the most rather than trying to avoid them all the time. I think a lot of us try to stay in our comfort zones and avoid pain and avoid things that might scare us and avoid being uncomfortable or avoid awkward situations or avoid doing things that we don't want to do because we're scared. And so lately I've been practicing this new thing where anytime I catch myself hesitating on something, I go, I'm scared of this. Damn, that means I need to do it right now. And I started practicing that with cold showers because it just trains my nervous system to jump in because I know it's good for me. I know I'm going to feel amazing after. I know 30 seconds after I get in, I'm going to be so happy that I did it. But when I first think of getting in that cold water, it just sounds so terrible. I want to immediately say nah and talk myself out of it. So Mel Robbins has a thing called the 5-second rule where you count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, act. And you have to act when you get down to, there's no, can't go into the negative. So once you get down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you got to do it. And anytime you are starting to hesitate on something, you just do that little 5-second rule and then you make yourself act anyway. There's a book I read called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I recommend checking that out because it's just so valuable when you start facing your fears and you start realizing the things that I am scared of are the things that I probably need most. I'm not saying like if there's some sketchy dude with a knife in an alley, you should run up and give him a hug because there's certain fear that is totally fucking legit to have and totally serves us. But a lot of the things, like if, say you always hesitate to make a phone call because you don't like talking on the phone very much or you're nervous or you're shy about that. Every time you catch yourself feeling fearful and saying, I'll call him later, just boom, make yourself call him right now. Make the call right now. Do what you're scared of. Face your fear head on and just go for it. There's another book that's kind of like along the same concept by Ryan Holiday that's called The Obstacle is the Way. So I've talked about that in some of my other episodes. Go check it out. The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. All of Ryan Holiday's books are amazing. He's one of my favorite authors. He studied under Robert Greene, who wrote The 48 Laws of Power, which is a really influential book. And then he went on to be like head of marketing at brands like American Apparel and does consulting for companies like Apple. And I mean, he's just a smart dude, got some amazing books, but check out The Obstacle is the Way. It kind of shows you like everything you're avoiding and hesitating and being scared of is the path. It's not blocking your path, it is the path. The obstacle is the way. That is how you're going to get to your desired results, by going and facing those obstacles and treating them as the path rather than something that's in the way of the path. So face your fear. Why? Yikes. If it scares you, do it. Take action. What we resist usually is what we need the most. So go start doing things that scare you more and your life will get better. Bless up.